The state is leaning closer to recommending the old Connecticut Juvenile Training School as a shelter for migrant children caught up in the border crisis. Vice President Kamala Harris asked Governor Lamont if the state could take children to help with overcrowding at federal facilities. But not everyone, as you can imagine, is on board with using a former detention center to do it. Channel 3 Eyewitness News reporter Mike Savino is live outside the facility in Middletown tonight with the very latest details. Mike.
Yes, Aaron, today I talked with an organization that works with children as they move out of group home settings and to families here in Connecticut. An expert told me that many of these children need a lot of support, including counseling for trauma, legal help with their immigration status, and sometimes even just help acclimating.
It's cleaned up, it's ready to go.
Governor Ned Lamont today saying the old Connecticut Juvenile Training School is an appropriate place to house unaccompanied minors detained at the southern border. Facilities on the border are overcrowded, and the federal government is asking states to help by looking for possible shelters. Lamont was asked if his comments meant he supports using the training school.
Am I reading too much into what you're saying?
No, I don't think you are.
Lamont hopes to make a final decision on a recommendation in the coming days. But he says he has questions for the federal government before making a recommendation, including who will pay to reopen the training school and what's the plan to move the children to permanent homes.
We have to think about, what we're going to provide while the children are waiting. Will there be the post-release services?
The Connecticut Institute for Refugees and Immigrants works to help unaccompanied minors transition from group homes to families and sponsors in Connecticut. Program Director Leonella Cruz-Awol says many kids will need ongoing help, including counseling for trauma.
Separation from sponsors, parents, their family members. Many have witnessed multiple crimes.
Cruz-Awol hasn't visited the training school, but she says any facility housing unaccompanied minors needs to feel safe and welcoming. The training school was a juvenile detention center closed in 2018, but Lamont says it can be a welcoming place.
This is probably as safe and as wholesome as a place as we can come up with.
Some immigration advocates say the children should be placed in homes, but Cruz-Awol says vetting needs to occur to prevent neglect or human trafficking.
We want to be really careful with moving too quickly.
Now, Lamont was also asked today if he's looked at other possible facilities here in Connecticut, including possibly the old Southbury training school, or the Southbury school. He said that he is really focused on this facility right here. Live from Middletown, Mike Savino, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.